Evening, everyone. This is meeting the Board of Assessors, December 13th, 4 p.m. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are in business here. The first order this afternoon is to approve the minutes for the meeting dates for November 3rd and November 9th, the open and executive session minutes. Have you had a chance to take a look?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Kelly, would you like to take over the open session and
Sure.
discuss the tax rates?
I will. The FY 2024 tax rate has been ratified. Residential tax rate is $11.41 per thousand, and commercial, industrial, personal property is $16.13 per thousand. The third and fourth quarter bills, the second half, are going to be mailed to the taxpayers December 31st. Again, with a uniform schedule of when they're due and payable. Third quarter due and payable by January 1st, 2024, and then the fourth quarter due and payable May 1st, 2024. Also, as a reminder, the statutory deadline to file for an abatement in regards to if there's discrepancy or you want to challenge the real estate or personal property assessment, that also is a February 1st, 2024 deadline. I will try to make applications available through the website and the assessor page. If not, we will have hard copies in the office of the town hall. And there's also a template copy on the DOR website. We are in the process of doing the commitment in our financial software. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be any issues. I don't foresee them right now. It's not in the live environment, but we went through the practice environment pretty well, and I don't foresee any issues of that happening. And the third one's going to move to what you wanted to discuss in regards to.
Yeah, I just want to, we listed it on the executive session, but I think we can talk about it in open session. It's the right of first refusal. Our recommendation to the Board of Selectmen for the parcel on map 23 lot 1. That's in chapter 61 forestry. We do have right of refusal. We do have a bona fide offer here, a purchase and sales agreement. I saw the price, but I don't want to say it wrong. It was 600 and... Oh, there it is. Why can't I find that? Oh, gotta flip it over. Yeah, $600,000. It is a fairly large parcel right on Middle Road, centrally located in town. I do believe it's something that, I don't think we need to recommend that they purchase it, but I think we should give a recommendation to look further into this piece of property. It is a nice piece of property right in the center of town. It's 27 acres. It's right by the easement for the power lines. Again, 27 acres, $600,000. I did make a phone call and check with CPA. We do have the money to do that without, going into taxation, and that's what that's there for open space. We know we've been getting quite a bit of backlash for all the big developments of solar farms and stuff like that lately, so I hate to see a big tract of that used the wrong way.
And as of right now, we don't know what it's going to be used for.
We don't know, no, and doesn't mean it won't be used for houses or 55 and older or solar or anything, but I do think we should just have the selectmen take a better look at it and see if we do have the CPA funds available, and it is a dry spot that could be used for town purposes down the road. It's a nice tract.
Soccer fields and whatnot.
Yeah, anything, 27 acres is a pretty big parcel, and the home on it doesn't have a lot of value, so I think it could easily be raised, removed, and the land could be sat on by the town for open space, now or forever, but also could have a more potential better use down on the future for the town. So
we can make a recommendation on hold off on our right of refusal.
I can word it in such a way that the board is recommending for the Board of Selectmen to investigate further to potentially execute their right of first option.
Yeah.
I'll kind of word it in that sense.
I think that's what I'm in favor of, if you guys
Yeah,
agree and would like
I
to.
think we've all discussed it, yeah, I think so.
You know, again, we're not saying we're gonna buy it, but let's
Right.
dig a little deeper into
Look
this
into
piece
it.
and
Yeah.
have them do some homework on it. And, you know, I'm available to go down there with them and take a better look at the property and see if it does have potential, so.
That's a nice piece of property.
Can we get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second,
We have a motion and a second to ask the selectmen to look into it further for the first right of refusal on parcel 1, map 23. All in favor?
aye.
So moved. The rest of our meeting, we will return into open session, but it's to discuss the personal exemptions and the chapter applications. So I need a motion to go into executive session and return into open session after.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second to go into executive session. We do need a roll call vote. Aye, aye, aye.
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 We are in executive session. Back in open session, we do have to just vote on these personal exemptions and the applications. Kelly, you want to?
Yep,
Roll us through
so
it.
the repeat applicants, 41C1, 17D2, 37A1, FY 2025, Chapter 61A, 61B applications, 61A1, 61B1.
And all were approved in executive session, so I just like a motion to push them forward in open
I'll
session.
make that motion.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. The only other thing on the agenda this evening is to post a date for the next meeting, which will be January 10th, 2024, at 4 PM.
There it is.
That being said, unless anybody has any new business,
Not new business, just a reminder to the taxpayers, for those that apply for personal exemptions, the deadline is April 1st, so even if you do get the third quarter tax bill, you can apply to potentially get the personal exemption credit. You are within the time frame. And again, a reminder to taxpayers, for abatement period, the deadline is February 1st, 2024. And that's about it. That's all I have. And if you have any questions in regards to assessments, of course, they can contact the assessor's office.
very good. If there's no further business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. We're adjourned.